Hey folks, Vic here with your weekly trade video for the week ending Friday, May the 8th of 2020. This past week was a very slow week for us. For the first 3 days, there were a few setups, but simply no trades that were hit. Nothing got filled. So finally on Thursday, we get three trades that get filled. However, there was a commonality among all three of these currency pairs that you need to pay attention to. And in this video, I'll go over some protocols that you may want to consider in situations like this that I know will be very beneficial to your trading. So let's take a look. So after a slow week of trading with none of our setups being filled, we finally get three in one day on Thursday, May the 7th. So let's go over these trades. Each of them was identified as a valid setup in Darko's pre-market analysis, his PMA video, and all of them were buy setups, and all of them had the euro as the base currency, and all of them had a commodity currency as the cross. Okay, the pairs were long setups, like I say, on the Euro Oz, Euro CAD, and Euro New Zealand dollar. So let me just show you the trades here. This is the Euro New Zealand dollar. I'll just show you the entry time frame on each one. And I want you to notice something. I want you to notice, when I say they're correlated, you'll see what I mean. Look at this price action, this rally. Here, let me get a pen out here and I'll just see if I can do this. We had this rally up. Then look what we had. We had a drop, rally, one more drop, which we call a fakie, and then we had a breakout. Okay, this is normally a really good buy right back into here. Okay, that's the Euro New Zealand. Now just remember that pattern. Now let's go look at the Euro CAD, I think. Well, look at right here. And here it is again. Now look, just watch this. We had this big rally up. Then the same as on the Euro Kiwi, we had a drop. Whoop, that was a nice line. And a rally, and another drop, and then this break higher like this. And so the buy on this was down into this area in here somewhere. Okay, and of course, obviously, it kept on all of these. They just kept going against this. There was no chance to do anything. They just kept going. And on the Euro Oz, our last pair, let's bring the entry time frame up. Look at, it's just incredible how look at this rally, and then a drop, rally, drop, and then same thing. Exact same pattern on every single pair. The buy's back into here, down it goes. No chance to do anything. I want you to notice how price moved in such a similar way on all three of these pairs on the 1 hour chart. And again, that's what I mean when I say that they're correlated. So looking at them with perfect hindsight, this is what other coaching services do. They'll just say, well, we wouldn't have taken that trade. That's just ridiculous. The world is full of hindsight coaches. Believe me, Darko has pointed out tons of these kind of trades, lots of them, just like this. These were really good setups. And the ones that he's pointed out in the past, most of them have gone on to become really nice wins. Excuse me, very, very profitable. These were great setups. We'll definitely take them again, okay? Because why? Because we trade probabilities, right? We don't. There's never certainties. We trade probabilities, okay? So think of it. Excuse me. If you take all three of these trades, every single one of them depends on the euro having a rally and the commodity currency dropping. That's pretty strong correlation. And by the way, this isn't anything new. I've pointed out correlations many, many times over the years. Okay, now we recommend, just think about this. We recommend a risk of 0.5% of your account on any one trade. Okay, that's your account risk. So you have to ask yourself if it makes sense to risk that amount on each of these trades. Because you should always figure out what your risk is first and foremost. Because the very, very strong likelihood is that because of the correlations, they're all going to move in a similar direction. So what you need to do is consider what happens if they move against you. That's the important question. If that were to happen, you would lose on all three trades, which is exactly what happened. And if they all moved in your favor, obviously, different song. We'd all be very, very happy. But the smart way to trade a situation like this where every single trade depends on the euro, depends on the base and the cross currencies to move together, right? The smart way to do it would be to either divide your risk among the three pairs or just trade one of the pairs with the normal amount of risk. See, wins are never a problem. Nobody has a problem with wins. Losses can be a big problem. They can be the death of your trading account if you don't become a super, super good risk manager. And understanding and paying attention to correlations like this can be very, very helpful. So I hope this video makes sense. Obviously, these kinds of observations can make a dramatic difference in your account. Keeping your risk under control is the, is the absolute cornerstone to successful trading. If you like this video, I'd be eternally grateful if you would please give it a thumbs up by hitting the like button, and be sure to follow us, and remember to click that little bell so that you'll be notified whenever we put out a new video. And by the way, Darko has been producing quite a few midweek videos lately that have been they're very educational. So we hope you've been able to catch those. And finally, if you'd like to learn our approach and exactly how Darko puts together his excellent PMA videos each day, there is no better resource on the planet than our Ultimate Coach's Corner Forex video library. You'll find a link to that in the text below this video or in the email that you received. Thanks so much, everyone. I hope you're all keeping well. Stay safe, and I'll see you next week with another weekly trade video. Take care.